Welcome back to the L.J.C, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use an old canvas that is covered with paint and make it into some new arts. What you're going to be needing is a cup and some acrylic paint. So I'm going to be doing red, orange, yellow, blue, purple, and pink because I do not have green. You can use any kind of color you want. And make sure the paint is warm so that way when you spread it over your canvas, it spreads faster. I did not have warm paint, so mine took a little while. You can use any color you would like in any kind of design. I also added white in between each color. I'm going to be speeding this next part up so that you're not watching me pour paint inside of a cup for too long. But I just want you guys to make sure you add enough paint. I was running out of paint, so I did not have enough to cover my full canvas. But I want you guys to know that you need to add a lot of paint. So if you do not have a lot of paint, do not try to do this on a bigger canvas because it will not work. So if you do not have a lot of paint but you have a smaller canvas, use the smaller canvas. But if you do not have a smaller canvas, I suggest you wait until you get some more paint. Otherwise, it's not going to work. And make sure your paint is at least room temperature so that when you pour it onto the canvas and you go to, you'll see when I'm doing it. And then, yeah. So just make sure you have warm paint, room temperature, and you have enough. Okay, so now that you have all of your paint in your cup, I would like you to set it up like this. Get your cup and put the canvas beside it, like this. Now, what you're going to want to do is get your cup, hold it like this, get your canvas, flip it over, and now you're going to want to hold your paper, your canvas tight, and you're just going to want to flip it like that. So now you're going to wait for all of the paint to go onto your canvas. And I will be back when it is ready. We are now ready to lift this up, and this only takes about a couple minutes, all depending on your paint. So you're just going to want to, and as you can see, there is paint there. So now you're just going to want to move your canvas around so that the paint spreads evenly. As you can see here, I'm just holding my canvas by the corners, and I'm swishing it around so that each corner can get some paint. But remember, I cannot stress this enough, make sure you have enough paint or it will not work. And make sure your paint is room temperature so that when you are doing this, the paint falls to each corner faster. I did not have room temperature paint and I did not have enough paint, so mine did not turn out the best. But if you have room temperature paint and you have enough paint, it will work 100%. So do not feel discouraged in any way. So now I am done swishing it around. As you can see, I did not have enough paint, so some of the corners are not finished, and that is okay. It still kind of adds a nice little texture. It is still wet, and depending on the size of your canvas and how thick your paint is, it may take up to 1 or 2 days. This one only took about 12 hours. It will look the exact same when it's dry, except there will not be that little white flash. There will be no glare when it's dry, but it should look the exact same. And that is all for today's YouTube video. And if you enjoyed, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!